let it die.
You didn't recognize the game till I explained it? You played it before? You were looking at this game? Did you download it or no? Okay. Well, actually, the creators of this game went and made like a PvP game called Deathverse, and it's like the same kind of idea here, but it's like PvP, and you don't get like a main room base. Like, so this is like your main room, okay? And you got like, this guy is where you, like, you find blueprints out in the map, and you bring the blueprints here, and you can create different weapons. And you can also upgrade them. So, for example, this rifle here, I've upgraded it 13 times. There's like a whole bunch of shit. Okay, I'll show you. So this is all the weapons. You got melee weapons, like different things, like nail gun, that's like a shooting weapon. Got firework launchers, drills, snipers, assault rifles, machetes, rocket launcher, fucking pistol, crazy ass pistol, yo-yos, fucking tennis ball launchers, whole bunch of different weapons, man. There's tons of different weapons, and then you got like shitloads of different armor to choose from. Pylon hat. And those are all the chest pieces you can make. And all the legs. And that's not even everything. Like, you have to find the blueprint to make it. So there's a whole bunch of shit I haven't even found. And I put a ton of time into this game.
Come back anytime.
Let's just see if I can put some stuff away. I can put 3 items away.
Welcome.
Okay, so basically the lore behind it is like, this is hell, and you're trying to climb your way to like the top of a tower.
Thanks.
It's kind of hard to explain.
Thanks. 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 Come back anytime.
And then you got these things. They're called, decals.
So I've been waiting for
Okay.
you. Fellow believer in the power of the mushrooms.
And they're basically talismans. So as you unlock farther character. I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so right now the character I can have 6 decals on. And this one's increase attack by 30%. This one's increase max HP by 40%. Increase attack power of double-handed weapon by 20%. Increase attack power during headshot by 70%. Same thing, 70%. And then 7% damage dealt leech. So like 7% of all the damage I deal, I get back as my health. The reason I do the double-handed by 20% one is because the assault rifle I use is double-handed, and then I get 70% boost on headshots and 30% boost like in general as is.
Come again.
So my assault rifle does 3,438 damage. So if I do a headshot, it's already going to give me the headshot critical damage, and then it's going to do the 140% critical damage basically, plus the double-handed, which is an extra 20%, so 160%, and then another 30% from the golden gem thing, so it gives me 190% extra damage. So it's 3,400, 190%, that's like 9,000, 10,000 damage. And that's not even with the critical multiplier. Characters, this is like storage, this is a mailbox. You get different mail rewards every day for logging in. Candle wood, bunch of different shit. I probably shouldn't have put that stuff up because now I need those, so I think I need the wood as well. Making sure 5 pieces because I need to be able to enter somewhere. You can only bring 5 pieces. So these are different characters. Alright. When you start the game, you only get 1-star characters. So if you see at the top right there, it says 3 stars. It shows 3 gold stars. And then if you look, wood, the neck, it's like orange and it says skill slots +1. There's only 4 skill slots, so I can only put 4 decals on that character. So as you progress in the game, you unlock higher star characters. So like that was 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, and then you get 6 stars. So I wonder if so you get 6 stars, and then you can do quests to unlock a 7-star. So there's like different types of fighters you can buy. So you can buy like a fighter that's better with assault rifles, or you can buy a fighter that's a skill fighter. So a skill fighter has one extra skill decal slot, right? And then you have to upgrade your characters by like going into the map and getting materials, and you come to this thing and you can upgrade it. And see right there, you need Deathroids blue, Deathroids black, Deathroids green. But you're able to do one skill upgrade. So I'm trying to get the level 7 thing, which is why I gave up, because you need to kill like a really hard boss that's like next level impossible. That's it.
Oh, it's you. Thanks. Come back anytime.
Oh, how I've been waiting for you, fellow believer in the power of the mushrooms.
What's my base like?
Without mushrooms, there's no
this is
glory.
basically it.
There's nothing. There's no
So
love.
like,
Nothing.
you got this here. I can show you how it
The
works.
fighter has just been captured.
Like I can't really show you like without showing you how it works. So like when I was showing you the fighters, I had 10 fighters there. I have all 10 of them like set up so that when people come in to fight, they attack them. This will kind of explain it. So I'm gonna invade this guy.
Hold on to something. It's going to get bumpy. Be careful.
So you see how his fighter jumped down? If you see at the top of the screen, there's only 3 symbols. One of them is like a person. So he only has one fighter. This is his one fighter. So you kill the fighters down there in the subway, and then you come up here, and like 5 or 6 of them can spawn in here in the circle room. You kill all them, and then break his machine, and that's it. So basically, when you set up your base, you just set up what fighters you want to land where. Like what 6 fighters you want to show up in the subway and what 6 fighters you want in that circle room. Like I said, the PvP in this isn't that great, but you get really good rewards from doing this. Like not like this mission per se. Okay, so you see how I got 6,000 coins from him, and then I got Team Deathmatch rank bonus. So the higher you rank, the higher the bonus you'll get in coins and Splithium. And then TDM points is what raises your rank. And then the fight points at the end there was part of this. So basically, you join a faction, basically. So I'm in Akida's faction. And Akita, my faction, and Australia, they're fighting each other. So for 8 hours and 25 minutes, I get to fight people only from Australia. And if I put in so much work, I'll get like, I think 5 gold bags. So bags come with materials in them, either materials or skill decals. The other says lost bag, lost bag. That bag is like rainbow colored. That's the best bag you can get. I can't claim this unable to receive Splithium because you reach the max amount. So it's like a grand prize of that blue material you see in the top right there. There's like the rainbow colored skull. That's the premium in-game currency, like platinum. And then there's the blood symbol next to the skull. Looks like a red splatter. That's like end game leveling up stuff. So that was the PvP. Sometimes you can down the characters in there. Where is it? Yeah, you can down the characters in there, and then you can kidnap them and bring them here and harvest shit out of them. Okay, so that's basically the base. That guy, you buy stuff, upgrade stuff. You got the mailbox and storage. This is like you can buy different items. These all change. Coins or, I don't know the name of that premium currency. Got Blood Neum Exchange. This is where you can buy death wards for upgrading your character. You can also farm the death wards. They're just harder to get. Certain materials you can only buy from in here with Blood Neum. R-Point Exchange, so you can recycle decals. So if you have like duplicates. So basically, okay, so you see how there's like this one, all, like they're all like kind of holographic. They got that holographic look to them. The little diamonds, rainbow diamonds. So those are all decals that I can put on my character and take off without losing it. If you take a decal, put a decal on that isn't holographic and take it off, you lose the decal when you take it off. So you can recycle different decals and get recycle points and trade it for different blueprints or materials. And then now is the PvP thing over there. Right here is the quest. So you have like a shitload of different weekly quests, regular quests, like collect bronze egg shroom and you'll get 3 times transparagus. Transparagus, when you eat it, you become invisible for like 30 seconds. Right here, collect 10 silver egg shrooms and you'll get 5 of the premium in-game currency. 5 golden egg shrooms, you get a lost bag. A legendary lost bag at that too. 1,000 screamers, that's like regular enemies. And haters are like enemies of people that have died in the tower. Okay. To unlock the next character I need, the 6-star skill master, it says defeat Red Napalm Nightmare ×2. That's that hard ass boss that I can't beat. What else is there? Okay, so here's all the different types of weapons. You got fist weapons, machete weapons, knife weapons, axe weapons, crossbows, bats, buzzsaws, stun rod, magnum, katana, spear, pickaxe, hammer, flamethrower, sword, claws. There's different variants of all these. Shotgun, flail, sniper, saber, pitching machine, bowling ball, yo-yo, nail gun, assault rifle, fire rod, drill, iron, shovel, shuriken, fire baton, motorcycle, chopper, thunder rod, archer's bow, rocket launcher, fireworks, hockey stick, jackal sword, jackal yo-yo, jackal gun, stun gun. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 weapons I haven't found in the whole game. And I have 285 hours in the game. My highest floor is 105. And I've traversed 1,543 floors in my whole time playing. Distance traveled 1,265 kilometers. Total number of enemies defeated 14,948. So, as for the tower, the actual gameplay, that's a premium express elevator. If you have an express pass, I wonder if I have a 1-day express pass. Oh, looks like I do. So,
Thank you for coming.
if you get express passes, this game also has a couple PS Plus packs that you're gonna want to grab. So anyways, you get express and you get extra login bonuses, so a death medal for logging in every day, and usually one of those talisman type deal thing. It's a different one, or like a material or whatever. It's just you'll get a couple extra rewards every day for logging in. If you don't have the express pass, you have to pay to go to certain floors. Okay? You have to pay gold coins. With the express pass, you get to do it
Please
for
state
free.
your desired floor.
So, you go the first 10 floors, you get to a boss, you kill the boss, and then you have to come back here, and then you get the fast travel back to the 10th floor with the elevator, and then you gotta go 10 more floors, and then kill the boss, 10 more floors, kill the boss, and then 10 more floors to... Oh no, there's only 4 bosses, sorry. Floor 10, floor 20, floor 30, floor 40. And then from floor 40 to 51, you're just trying to find the 10 Gokumon. And then once you unlock the 10 Gokumon, then you get to take, it's basically endless from floor 51 on. So floor 51 on is what's called the 10 Gokumon. And it just keeps going, and you unlock better rewards like the death wards and all that. So, where's the map button? Right here. Zoom. Alright. Every day, and I think there's like a set of rotations, or every day it changes, but like there's only 3 or 4 different rotations of what the floors can be, okay? So the room that's glowing right there is basically where we are, alright? So that's called waiting room. Ikagera is the first floor of the tower, okay? And then when you're in there, you can either find, like, there's separate ways that you can go to go up. But you need to find, see there's that purple line going up the center here? So that's like the elevator rooms. You have to be able to get those rooms in order to unlock the elevators for those floors, okay? And the rotation changes. So like tomorrow when you go and open the map, it's going to be all different variants spread out ways and everything. So once you unlock, you keep going. See, look, there's a room I've never even got to. You keep going, and then you get to Tengokumon, floor 51. And from there on, it's endless, and that's also where you get Bloodmium. And then there's also like collectible shit to find in the game, and there's like different ways. I can explain
That's
it once I
right.
open the collectible
Our
menu.
customers are steadily increasing. Thank you very much for using this service.
I really like this game. I put a lot of time into it, to be honest. Rolex, my collection. Tales from the Barbs is like different comic book pages that you can find in here. So there's the comic book about the first boss, Max Sharp. Always playing with Dad's tools. DIY prodigy by the age of 3, inspired by a TV show, despite body modification. Max modded his own body. He grafted his arms onto his head to make precision engineering easier, and now he could fasten screws 0.1 millimeters thin, unlike other children would spend recess counting the number of threads on his screws. And to find these pages, you have to like go through the first 10 floors and find it somewhere in the map. Max's odd appearance made him a target for ridicule. One day, a classmate called him Crabman, and an enraged Max crucified him against the school wall. Therefore, Crabman became a taboo word. By using these terror tactics, Max had, by the age of 15, accrued a gang of more than 50 armed with modded hammers, drills, and chainsaws from the store. Whenever they smashed a rival gang, he'd hammer a nail into his jaw as a kind of trophy. Max led a dual existence. By day he was the owner of a DIY store, but by night he was the merchant of death, selling DoD arms, brand modded weapons to all and sundry. There wasn't a single soul in the underworld who didn't know his name. Max would have gone on making a killing like this until a brawl in a bar changed his life forever. One evening at his usual bar, some youths picked a fight with him. At first he ignored them, but then like, it's kind of cool how they did this. This is like kind of an older game too. So this is the second guy, the second boss. He was in the army, and then I'm pretty sure he blew himself up, and then he's only a head or something. This guy is like a wizard. He just like deals a lot of electrical damage using the Dungeons and Dragons and shit. Okay, and then this guy's a huge sumo wrestler. The fourth boss does a crazy amount of damage. You also have the Stamp Rally. Okay. So there is okay, these stamps, it's like every floor has a stamp machine somewhere and you have to get the stamps. If you do them literally, if you find them all in the specific order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like, and you keep going the whole way, you'll get a really special reward if you get all 40 of them. And then this is also another stamp machine looking thing. Once you find, and it's actually different, like you do a little mini game. It's almost like Guitar Hero, and you have to land all the buttons on point to get the stamps. And then if you do this also from the bottom to the top, you get a special reward as well. You also get a reward for just completing them, but you get another extra reward if you complete them in order. Takes like a screenshot when you kill the boss. 2022, 623. But I restart, so when you go back and you kill it again, it'll restart the date. So you see I killed the first boss before, or after I killed the second boss, because I went back and did it all again. Okay. So I guess I'll show you gameplay. So to go through the 10 Gokumon, if you don't have a 1-day express pass activated or the monthly pass, then you can only bring in 5 items. And that counts for everything you have equipped. So I have like my helmet, my body, my legs, and then my 2 guns. Every 5 floors is like a boss fight, and right after the boss fight you get to buy shit from the merchant. But the problem is when you buy something from the merchant, you have to wait time to be able to buy it again. I think so. If I buy my assault rifle, I have to wait like 4 hours to be able to buy another assault rifle. No. Like a final boss, no. Like once you do those 4 bosses I showed you, and then you get to the 10 Gokumon, this is like the endless mode, like basically where there's like you can just keep getting more and more and more. They all drop 1 blood neum and a little bit of coin. Yeah, 1 blood neum.
Let's suck this down!
It's funny because like when these guys come to run after you, you'll hear them like sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, fuck off," and then they come running at you. I think it's a Japan-made game, to be honest. I think.
Come on, fuckstick! Come on, fuckstick! Suck this down! Suck this
The health leech is a must, because there's no other way to regenerate your health other than eating and having the decal for the health leech.
Jesus Christ!
And then every weapon has a special ability. This one is a grenade launcher.
Help me!
And different armor has different resistances. So like you see how I shot that guy that I just killed, and it only did 7,000 damage for a headshot because his helmet had like bullet resistance. So basically, once people get really good at the game, they kind of just like run through all this shit. Like they'll put, you can put stamina decals on so that when you're sprinting, it like takes away no stamina. You can literally just run past these enemies. But then sometimes you'll get missions where you have to kill a certain enemy. Like there'll be one enemy that's marked somewhere on the map. Like, or not marked, but like, I don't know. It's just one enemy somewhere in the whole tile set that you have to kill to unlock the stairs to go to the next level. So, and then look there, every 5 floors I'll get a different reward, and that's why people keep going through, so that you can get the higher rewards for like leveling up weapons and building different weapons and shit. And every floor is different. Like there is like the layouts are the same kind of, like there's probably like 10 different layouts, and then there'll be like different ways, so like you never know exactly what way to go because it's always different. Like randomized tile set.
You fuck!
The only thing that sucks about this game is it's not co-op. Like you don't, there's no co-op in it at all. I hope this is the way I have to go. And it's not.
You bitch! You bitch!
I think there is max levels on how much you can upgrade stuff though. Like the amount of floors is endless, but like upgrade wise, I think isn't endless. Like there's only a certain level you can upgrade stuff to. And then there's those bosses I told you about, every 10 levels. There's mini bosses, so there's like floors with like these big ass monsters that you'll have to kill. And then there's 3 legendary bosses that come on different days. Each one comes on a different day, I think. And that one, so to unlock that, see, this is one of those levels, I gotta kill the specific guy. So the thing's locked, and I can't leave, I can't go to the next floor until I find the guy I have to kill. So that's what makes these levels longer, and you can't just run through it. And I think it's when you you go 2 levels in a row without killing a certain amount of enemies. I think that's how it works.
Die, you mother! Die, you mother!
That was the special ability. See, there's my way out, but I gotta find the guy I have to kill. The helmet's pretty dope. This is actually set here. Maybe not. Okay, so this, this is another Candle Wolf, so that's why I wanted it on there. Then this helmet I found gave the best attribute, so it gives 9% health, 5% speed, I think, 5% strength. Durability is decently high. And then this gives me plus 5% bullet damage, 5% impact, 5% slash, and plus fire resistance. I like the fire resistance because fire takes away durability really fast. And this has high durability, and this is just the legs to the shirt here. The same attributes. Fire resistance, high durability. And the rifle is actually pretty good too for damage and durability. So when you shoot, you use ammo, you use durability. And when you use the special like I did, you really use durability. Oh, shit. No. Man. And if you die in here, you have to use coins to buy your character, like revive your character. Like if your character dies, your character dies. You get, I think, like because of the whole, they're switched over to the Deathverse. Like Deathverse is now their game, so they won't be like updating this game much. But I could see the game being like still available for a decent amount of time. That's not great.
Fucking die!
Finally. See, I'm already kind of getting bored of this game because I played it so much before. But it's like a great game. Kind of wish you could like go back and forget everything you did about a game so that you could re-experience playing the game for the first time over again. That's why I kind of wish there's a game called Returnal. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's for PlayStation 5. Returnal. There's a game, yeah, so it's called Returnal, and it's different every time you play it. It's like the same game, but it's not like, so basically you have like the same objective to reach the end, to get like different upgrades, find different weapons, upgrade certain things, but every time you play it, it's like different way to do it. Like it's not the same. So this is like the 5th floor, get to a boss fight. I'm pretty sure this is just multiple enemies, it's not actually a boss. Yeah, this is gotta be multiple enemies. Yep.
Die!
So this is kind of easy with the multiple enemies. And then you get the shout. You can buy yourself a weapon or a new armor if you need.
Welcome.
To. You can only buy 3 things every time you see them, which is every 5 waves.
Come back anytime.
And then you take this thing whenever you want, but it can only be on the 5th wave, and it takes you back to the waiting room. Oh. So it's different. It's a grinding game. I mean, it's just something different if you ever get bored and you want to try something different. And they do different events like Easter, Halloween, Christmas. And then to leave the game, you always want to do the back the title. Or it like does some weird shit. Trying to think what I can go play. Just give me a second. I'm gonna see what games I have downloaded here. I don't really know what I want to play. I don't know, man. When do the PlayStation Plus games come out for May? Do you know? I don't have anything good installed. Yeah, see, it's a Japan-made game because you can change the thing to Japanese. Let's go see just in case they drop. Because remember, Kat said that they're doing the Chivalry 2 for May. I just want to go see if it's in there. Still April. Meet your maker, build, raid, upgrade. Sackboy, a big adventure. Tales of Iron. Oh boy, oh boy. Did you ever get into RuneScape? Were you ever into RuneScape? Look at that. Path of Exile did have another. I deleted that to download fucking Red Dead 2. I didn't even notice they had another pack there. And the Scorpion pack, Jesus. May start on 2 of them. No, you never got into RuneScape. RuneScape was pretty alright. There was another game that was about like fucking emotes and shit. I don't know, man. I don't know what to play. Do you want to see some Just Cause? Play that for an hour and get bored of that too. You gonna take a nap in a few? Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe. Yeah, I think if you're gonna take a nap for a few. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break, man. I'll let you go take a nap, and I'll be back on later. I'm probably gonna sit here and munch out, watch some TV for a bit. Play on my phone, relax. So I'll be back on later, man. I'll shoot you a message when I get back on, and I'll see if you're awake yet. Alright, man. I'll see you next time. Enjoy your nap.